Decades of research has determined the principles that cause music harmony to exist. Our system allows us to explore music harmony with greater freedom while avoiding notes that are out of context to the medium, which we were able to map based upon a definitive set of music scales we call the Modary. The modes exist as groups of 7 within 17 spectrums and can be depicted with simple dot notation. Each point within a spectrum makes a unique modal scale, and they slide together as relatives during a key change. The color label helps to identify their spatial relation to one another. The pattern of color originates from a second dimension derived from the circle of fifths. The mood of a mode is perceived from its bass note. I'll demonstrate with 2 examples. In the first, the bass note stays the same while the key signature changes. And then the bass note changes while the key stays the same. With only one note changing in the parent scale form, we get a whole new spectrum. By doubling a spectrum chromatically, we are able to appreciate a balance principle that applies to every spectrum of the system. Following the same set of principles, we were able to find 17 spectrums containing modes, some melodic, some not so melodic, but all fitting together in a particular relationship, from which we were able to extract a map of music harmony. A musician is given access to this information technology. A chord progression can be read from a database. The system is able to project a tonal path, which is an estimation of how the modes fit together to suit a chord progression, including any modulation. We use the analogy of 12 celestial objects, 9 planets plus sun, moon, and comet. It's actually 12 points that we characterize because the map is essentially 12 points of tonality and how they relate to the 119 modes of the system. These are precise values and they accomplish many things, most of all multimodality, which allows us to have scales containing more than 7 notes, and also they project the pathways of modulation. Once these tools are made available to musicians, amazing things begin to happen.